Hi everyone, and a warm welcome to day 6 of my bee focus fortnight. I've got Little Bee back by popular demand, and today we are going to be doing another tutorial that is so amazingly simple. Today we're going to be using beeswax to make a beeswax wrap. This is the absolute eco-friendly version of cling film. No plastics here, it is just material and some beeswax, and these are great. As you can see, I have wrapped up my leftover avocado from this morning. You pop it in the wax wrap and it will keep its shape to go perfectly in the fridge. So we are going to show you how to make one of these. All you need is an oven tray with some greaseproof paper on, and I've picked a piece of scrap material. I've got this one that's all nice and flowers on it, that's great for bees, and we're going to put it face down on our oven tray, and I'm going to get Little Bee as my helper to sprinkle some of these beeswax pellets, I don't know if you can see these, onto the piece of material. So Little Bee, if you can sprinkle these on, make sure it all goes on the material. We'll spread them out all over the material. That's it. Let's see if we can tip it up a bit. That's it. We'll give it a good spread across. That's probably enough actually. We'll give it a good spread across, and I'm going to get Little Bee to pop on the oven at 120 degrees. So we're not using a super hot oven, just enough that it will melt the beeswax. So if you can see here, I've just tried to spread the beeswax out so it's roughly spread across the whole of the material. And try and keep it nice and flat. Right, we'll put it on this side. Okay, and then all we're going to do is pop our material with the beeswax on in the oven. Now you need to really watch what's happening, because you want it so that it is just until the beeswax is melted. Now with the one that I made before, I looked and it took about 3 minutes. So I'm going to move you over to the oven and you can watch and see what happens with the beeswax. Now that I can see that the beeswax is all melted, I'm going to carefully take it out the oven, and before I get Little Bee to help give this a good shake about, I'm just going to take it off and drip off any of the excess beeswax. And then Little Bee is going to come and do a little bee dance. So you coming over here, Little Bee? Let me just drip off any of the extra beeswax. Ooh. Right, now Little Bee, you're going to hold each corner like that, and then here we go, here's your time to dance. Woo! So we just give it a really good shake about, and this helps the beeswax to cool down really quickly. Oh, well done, Little Bee. And then you can already see it starting to take its shape. It's a lot harder, and all we're going to do now is leave it to properly dry and just use one of these aiders. So Little Bee, you help me put the pegs on? There's one, and the other. Ooh, who's dancing? That's us. And that is us done. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please do let us know if you make them. What do you think of them, Little Bee? Oh, the camera can't see you, Little Bee. Little Bee likes them. I hope you do too.